Hello again you guys, and welcome back to my channel, The Poetry of Nice. My name is Carly, and if you're new here, this is a channel all about reselling online. I personally sell on Poshmark, eBay and Etsy, and in these videos I like to show you all of the items that I pick up to resell. I like to do sales videos to show you exactly how much those items sold for, and of course some tips and tricks videos in between. If you didn't catch them already, there was a part 1 and a part 2 to this giant thrift store haul, this 50% off thrift store haul. So if you haven't checked them out, go back, check them out, see all the other stuff I picked up, and then this is part 3 where I'm going to show you the final few items. Basically, I say few, I have a massive laundry basket full of items, so you know, get comfortable, get a cup of tea, all the good stuff, and we'll go through them and you can see the last bits that I picked up that day. Alright, so as I mentioned before, there's an average cost of goods about $3.07 for these items, so just bear that in mind when I'm showing them to you. So this one is an Anthropologie brand, Girls from Savoy. This is actually my first time picking this up. I found one other piece from this particular brand, like Anthropologie brand before, but it had damage to it, so I couldn't get it, and so finally I got to pick up a piece, which is cool. It's just a very simple color block, like very kind of retro style sheath dress. It is a size 8, and I just think it's nice and simple. I think it will do well. It has a little bit of kind of like a ribbed detail there to the bust. Could not resist this piece. I love a good vintage sweater. I really like to sell vintage. If you're new here and are wondering, I'm very enthusiastic about it. I don't know anything about this particular brand. It's a size XL, but it is made in Hong Kong and it is 100% Shetland wool. So it has some cool things going for it, and I just really liked the sort of Nordic Fair Isle sort of pastel multicolour situation that we have going on. So I think I'll probably list this one around $40 or so. Have another American Eagle, soft and sexy, one of the only American Eagle pieces I bother to pick up nowadays, but I like how boxy and flowy this was, and it has an open floral sort of eyelet detail up top. Apparently showing off my haul just closed my exercise ring, so that job's done today as well then. Alright, LuLaRoe, again I don't pick up much of this at all, but it was brand new with tags and I don't know what I was thinking. It's okay. It has a floral leaf print anyway. I believe that it will sell and it will be fine, but I do not always pick up this brand. Next we have a men's Columbia medium. It is PHG, so not PFG, professional fishing gear, PH, hunting, performance hunting gear, that's what I meant to say. Okay, anyway, and it has a camo patch on the shoulder and it is vented in the back, and make sure you put in your sort of eBay title and your description that it is a vented piece, because that matters. Next we have another Boden piece. So much Boden in this particular haul. Really gorgeous, lightweight, loud floral print. I love that. It's like classic Boden to me, so I really do like to show those pieces. Another Boden piece, and it's a oh, it has little flared sleeves. What a cute detail, didn't notice. Like an empire waist knit sort of sweater dress in a foresty green. Okay, the tag is cut out of this one, however it does have a purple friend in here somewhere that's exactly the same, and I think that it's a lamb's wool blend. I'll check when I get to the purple one. Alright, Eddie Bauer. I do like to pick up Eddie Bauer here and there. It's a size large, so it's a good size. Very pretty pleated back, button down lightweight cotton shirt with a very cute blue floral detail. Again, kind of like a little bit of a Johnny Was vibe to it. Just really pretty floral embroidery. We have a women's size medium Matilda Jane. I do like to pick up the kids items when they're super cheap by Matilda Jane, because it retails high, but I really like picking up the grown-up pieces, the adult pieces. And this one is a little simple for me. I like it with, again, a bit more sort of color and like print blocking and things like that, but it's cute, and it has kind of that stacked, almost like, it's not really tiered because it doesn't overlap, but it has that look to it as well. And it has cute little flared sleeves and whatnot, and a little button detail at the bottom. So these are all things I'll highlight in my listing. One more American Eagle soft and sexy t-shirt. This is a size large, and again we have some floral embroidery. So just lovely simple touches that make this kind of like simple piece just kind of pop. Okay, this is not a brand I pick up very much. It's Kimchi Blue, and it's from Urban Outfitters. I kind of swore off this a little bit, but I really liked this piece. So it's a simple black tank from the front, but on the back it has a very sort of delicate woven southwestern style detail as a racer back, and I just thought it was really, really cool and unique. So I decided to grab it, and what I'll do is in my thumbnail, I'll do a picture of the front and I'll do a picture of the back as well, so you can really see this detail highlighted. All right, American Eagle slim fit size small. Again, I don't pick up all American Eagle, but this is a very thick, very like lumberjack feeling flannel shirt, sort of like a red and a grey buffalo plaid, and I just think it's really, really classic, and for fall I think that'll do well. I like when they're a bit more substantial. They'll actually keep you warm, if you know what I mean. So I think that this is vintage, but if anybody knows better, please speak up in the comments and let me know. So it's Nautica, size medium. There we go. It is 100% polyester, made in the Philippines, but it's kind of, they're short and they have a vintage feel to them. They're kind of color blocked with a little pocket on the back, and then on the front we have some kind of coral orange color blocking inside the pockets, and then here is the logo on the front, and there is a little bit of kind of like age wear to it actually, now that I'm looking. That might be an issue, but if it's vintage it might not be an issue, I'm not sure. I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Do you think that these little colour block shorts are vintage, or do you think they're just kind of like retro, made to look like they're vintage? One more Boden piece. This one may be one where it has a friend that looks just like it, I'm not sure. But really cute draping around the bust area as well, kind of a forest green. Another Boden piece again, colour block, long sleeve, sort of shift dress where it's not fitted, it's very boxy fitting with pockets as well. Kind of has like a cotton polo shirt type feel to it. Okay, Athleta, size extra small. It's a very simple green dress with pockets, which are always ever so useful. There we go. Now, one thing I will note about this haul is that it kind of reminded me that when you start to find some good stuff, keep looking. Sometimes people really have donated like a bunch of the good stuff and it's all there together. So for instance, I found all this Boden. It must have been like close to 20 pieces by the end of it. Some of it I put back, most of it I bought when it was in good condition. And then with Athleta, I found like 3 pieces, one after the other. It just goes to show, like, keep looking. If you're finding good stuff, stay on that row for a little while, or stay in the store for a little bit longer as well. Okay, Boden, this is the one I was telling you about where it's the purple version of the green dress. Let's see if this one still has the fabric content tag. It does, hurrah, see, that's really useful information. So it is a cashmere Angora rabbit hair blend. So that's information I definitely want to know to put in my listing, because that's a selling point. That's a nice fabric blend right there. All right, another Boden piece. This is just a simple dress. It is a grey and pink stripe with a little bit of a detail at the waist. All right, one more Athleta piece. I actually sold a swimsuit in this exact print. I thought that it looked familiar. The tag is a little bit weathered, unfortunately. You just saw it anyway, but this is what it looks like. It's a very cute print. The swimsuit went really, really quickly. Now there was a little tiny bit of cracking to some of the graphics, so I'll have to point that out, but overall, really cute piece. Simple Boden tank top. Again, if I have more that are kind of like this and the same size or similar, I'll lot them together. Again, Boden, just like a, what is it? Like a blossom floral type print with a little bit of ruching on the front. Oh, this one is like the green one, I think, where it's the same style, so I may just lot them together if they're the same size. The stripy one, which I showed in some of the first hauls, that'll probably go into the lot as well. It'll just make it really simple, make it a really easy, quick list, and hopefully it will drive the price up because there'll be like 2, 3, 4, 5 all together, if you know what I mean. All right, Boden again. I think I have this exact dress in the green and blue, so there you go. We have another friend together as well. Another Boden. We're just going to go straight through the Boden here, kind of like a retro style print. This piece I like, and I will sell by itself, this Boden piece. So it's a very, very lightweight, pretty loud, but kind of like pastel color palette cardigan. This is, I really, really like the print on this. That's super cute. All right. One more piece again, Boden. If you're bored of Boden, I apologize. This is just what I got. All right, Athleta size small, slightly different tag there, but same brand. And then just a simple sort of fit and flare purple dress. Boden tank top with the embroidery around the top. I guess somebody just decided that they didn't like Boden anymore, right? Oh look, there's a third one. So now we have 3 to go in a lot together. So that is what I probably will do. This piece will go by itself because it's a louder, more vibrant print with these oversized buttons, which is really, really cute. Lord, we have to be getting to the end of this soon, right? Like, surely. What did I buy? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is cute. I like this, like I like the colorway of this, and then it has the ties at the front there that can go around to cinch in the waist, which is cute. Okay, this is definitely one of those things where I think I don't know why I got this. I don't know. I don't think is this branded? Yeah, it's just like a no-name brand as far as I can tell, but I don't know, someone somewhere may like that. I don't know what I was thinking. It's fine. Sometimes things just slip through the cracks when you have a massive haul. What can I say? All right, another Boden. Again, nice loud print, will sell by itself. Stripy Boden. Oh, this piece is kind of unique. I grabbed it just because really it has no tags or anything, but I'm 100% sure that this is vintage based on style and feel and all that good stuff. And it's like, it's almost cropped. It's almost like a little cropped kind of shell suit style polo shirt, but it has really cute color block. And this is like a salmon pink in person with a sky blue and a white. And I just really, really liked it. It's a cute little 70s piece with high-waisted shorts. I think someone else will appreciate it, so I thought I would take a chance. All right, next is Loft. It is an extra small, but again, super cute. It is a lightweight knit gray and white polka dot with a very, very cute sort of faux shirt tails at the bottom. Let's get some shoes out of the way. So these are Sam Edelman, which I usually like to pick up when they're nice and cheap, but they're for American outfitters, and I don't know if this kind of devalues them or not. I'm honestly not sure. I've not come across it before. This is on the heel as well, Sam Edelman for American outfitters, but they're in good shape, and they're a cute style as well. So they're like little, not really, they're kind of like got a gladiator sandal feel to them, just the way they are. They're a thong sandal, obviously a flat, and then all of this is kind of like a little bit of beadwork up here at the front as well, so I think they'll do pretty well on style. Next, I wish I had looked a little closer at these. Actually, there's two pairs I wish I'd looked a little bit closer at, and I'll show you why. So they're both by the same brand. They're both Franco Sarto, which is not a bad brand necessarily to pick up. However, I wish I'd been a little bit pickier. So here's one style, which I think it's, you know, pretty nice. You can see here it's kind of comes around the back like a sling back and has a cool like blocky chunky heel, and then I also have a little ankle bootie with that chunky block heel as well. Now don't get me wrong, I think these will sell. I think they'll do fine, but what I'm referring to here is that neither one of them is leather, and I wish that I had looked closer to make sure that it was a higher quality shoe. Now in contrast to that, I also picked up another Franco Sarto pair, and they are leather. They're a suede leather, and I think that they will do better because of it. That's just my assumption, because it's a higher quality, right, and more expensive item usually. And these are really, really cute. They have this T strap, almost like a Mary Jane, but it has this kind of like T formation, and again this big old like stiletto heel. It's round to, like, I think that these will do quite nicely, and the other two I think will sell, as it were, as a style, because I think that they're nice and they're pretty classic, but I don't think they'll do as well as the leather ones. We'll see. All right, next is a pair of red leather and then wedge sort of pointed toe shoes. The leather soles are what grabbed me, because that is such a good sign of high quality, having a leather sole. They are from Aldo, however you want to say that, which is, you know, fairly good really, and I think that they should do quite well. These shoes probably retail for well over $100. There's a little bit of wear and whatnot. This is shadow, that's not dirt. There's a little bit of wear and stuff, but overall I think they're a great quality pair of shoes. These were really just they were like $1 or so, so I was like, I might as well grab them. They're BKE, like the buckle, and I liked the style. Okay, again, not leather. We have a sort of faux snake print, and then we have some crossover details and a very, very chunky block heel, very kind of retro boho. I think that they will do okay, maybe like $20 or so. And then the last pair that I grabbed were these J. Crew. And I think that they are factory, but I'm not bothered by that at all. And they're just a very simple black leather kind of chunky heel bootie. There's a little bit of scuffing I just noticed on the heel, which I hadn't seen before, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'll just disclose it and I'll still sell them. They're still a good quality boot at the end of the day, ankle boot, and I still think I'll get sort of 20 to 25 out of them, because they're leather and everything as well, despite that unfortunate little scuff right there. Should have looked closer. All right, last few items. We have Free People. I don't pick up all Free People, but I do like the chunky knits because they do quite well for me. This one's a little bit dated perhaps, but I've sold this style over and over again with the buttons down the front and then this kind of like flared, almost like a little kind of baby doll style look to it as well, so I think that one will do okay. These two items I grabbed for me and I didn't like, so I decided I'd go to resell them, which, you know, It's one of the nice things about being a reseller is you can do that when you find cheap items. So this is Soma Sport. So I guess like their loungewear, but just their sportswear instead. But it's really cute, little sort of burnt orange or bright orange, whatever, tank top. And then it has lots of different straps at the back. Again, maybe like $14 or so. And then just an Under Armour sports bra. Again, I just didn't really like the fit of it, so I decided to sell it. Lots of different colors and whatnot. Maybe like 12 bucks, who knows. All right, and the last item is Torrid. What a note to end on. 18 short, just a simple pair of black like dress pants basically, but everybody needs them. They're career wear, they should do absolutely fine. All right, you guys, that is the entire haul. Finally, all 3 parts, that's 91 items. Again, $3.07 a piece. And I can't wait to share with you in my sales videos exactly how much profit I make off of each and every item. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, please do think about giving it a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button down below and coming back to hang out some more. If you are interested in learning more about supporting this channel or getting sneaky insider exclusive content, then feel free to check out the link below in the description about becoming a member and how to join, or you can click the join button on the channel page next to the subscribe button and that'll explain the whole thing to you as well. And of course, as usual, if you are interested in finding some thrifty themed content to show off your thrifting pride, then you can check out the t-shirts down below the video that I have designed and that I love to wear and love to share with you guys who like to thrift as well. All right, you guys, have a most wonderful week and I will catch you in the next video. See you soon.